Next stop, Geoff's gate. Because this one is 4 foot wide, I've got to do some diagonal bracing on it. I've been trying to work out how to do the bracing because it's not something I tend to do normally. Anyway, I just had a quick look on Tinternet. I've got it all locked in my brain. So let's get the mortises marked out. 6 foot high, 4 foot wide. So this is a 3x5. I'm going to use 4x2s, or the net metric equivalent. Those will go in there. It'll get mortised. This will get mortised off like that. So that bit gets cut off there like that, which means that this mortise then gets slotted into there. This edge will be tied up against this edge here, and so when you look from the back, it'll almost look like just an ordinary butt joint, but actually you've got a secret mortise going in there. I'll go full width as full height of that, so 4 inch or 95mm. Because there's going to be 1 inch palisading on here, that depth is just enough so that once the palisade picket thingies are on, it'll be flush and all the way across. Should be a nice, super heavy duty gate, this one. It will make sense once it's together. You'd have laughed the other day. It was all about the personification of inanimate things. I was talking to Geoff about it, and he was saying one of his family members was really upset to see their old caravan looking rather forlorn and unloved, and they just wanted to show it some love, and they felt sorry for the caravan. Anyway, it got us chatting about how it seems both me and Geoff have an element of feeling sorry and having feelings for inanimate objects that have no feelings. So for instance, Geoff feels sorry for his little old Fergie 35 tractor, and feels that during the summer it needs the break of taking the loader off to have it so it has an easier summer. And I get that. And sometimes I do it with my tools as well. I'm like, oh, I don't want to use that tool. I've been using it all week. I'll give it a break. Well, it's what it was invented for. It was to work, not to have a break. Anyway, it made me laugh, and I just thought, let me know if you personify inanimate objects. Now we come to the brace. Hinge side, top, middle, bottom. You have to run the diagonal how it is, like that, from the opposite top corner down to the bottom corner. Now, some people will go Z, so they'll go across there to that corner and then start again, across there to this corner, like that. However, I've found out, that if that angle there and that angle there is greater than 45, it won't work as well. So it will be, so if you go from top to bottom instead, the angle is a lot less than 45, so I'm going to do that. So it will go to that point there, then it will get cut off and then rejoin there and then zigzag back down to there. Hello, where are you coming from? Ouch, that hit. Real blood and everything. Finally, Geoff, we've done it. The gate's made. Just got playing them bits off.